Yo, what is up, guys? It's your girl Haley here, back with another live. Let's get started with this week. Hold on 1 second. I just have to do something real quick. What is up, guys? So, how was you guys this week? And so, I'm going to explain some stuff on this live stream today, and let's get to it. So, basically, a normal day. Hold on, I just got to do one thing real quick. Actually, two things. I'm sorry. Hold on. Good morning to you. Let me just do this one thing. Okay, so I did that one thing. Now I got to do the other thing. Hold on, guys. I'm so sorry I forgot to do this promo thing real quick. Hey, guys, I am live on my YouTube channel, so come on over and check it out. It's at Haley Manduka on YouTube. Let's get started. All right, guys. Now that I've done that, what is up, guys? What is up, everyone? How was your guys' day so far? So let me explain this week of what is going on and the music stuff and everything like that. So basically, I have to have surgery on the 26th. So let me explain what is happening on that date. So hi Haley. So they are putting a rod, screw, and pin in my arm in a plate. So I'm basically going to be bionic woman by the end of this procedure. So basically what we are doing now is we are doing that. And then we have the children's hospital stay, me and my mom. And it's been kind of crazy, but really good. I got told it's a 6-week recovery. So hopefully I am better by Easter, hopefully. But as you guys know, I do sing in my church choir. And I got told by my choir director I am sadly not allowed to sing at Easter.
How about I brought you breakfast?
Oh, cool. Say hi to live stream.
Hi, live stream.
Get your ass out of bed. You better been out of bed. What? Huh?
It's not live. It's
What?
on YouTube live.
Mom, Haley says hi.
Hi, Haley.
So we are doing a typical day. So a
Do
normal
simple day. Keep quiet. You're talking.
Papa, I'm doing my stuff.
What?
I'm doing my stuff. You want to say hi? Guys, this is my grandfather. Say hi, Papa. Say hello. Just say hi.
Hi. She ain't there.
This is YouTube stuff.
Anybody that's on YouTube can hear you.
Oh, okay. Bye. See you later.
Bye, guys. So a normal...
I'm trying to look and see where she is, and I'm going, there's nothing on there.
My grandfather's still learning how to do YouTube, so sorry, y'all. But basically, what we are doing is I have surgery on the 26th. So it is a Wednesday. So there will be only a live stream on Tuesday. Sadly, there will be no YouTube video that week. Just because I'm not going to be able to film, edit, and post it in time before I leave. And I'm going to be really in a lot of pain when I come home. And I really don't feel like having to sit there and edit. But I have something cool to tell you guys. My friend Duncan made something cool for my channel. So there will be no more comment, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys next week. Anymore at the end of my YouTube videos. So in my YouTube videos, you will now have you'll have an actual outro, and it'll look really cool. So let me show you guys what it looks like. I have to get to my phone. Sorry, y'all. I have a lot of things on here. Sorry, guys. As you guys know, I got a new phone. I absolutely love it. My dad literally took my phone at pre-op just to do this for 2 hours. Let me give me one quick second. Hold on, guys. It is always so exciting to actually work on stuff, especially when it's music and things like that. So this is my new outro. I don't know if you can actually see it. Focus! Oh. Because it's a white cloud. It says, Haley Manduka, subscribe, and then there's a bell notification. So that will be your guys' new outro every week. You guys will still have the same guitar riff over at the end of the video, which is really cool. I have coffee. Cool, and now I have food. Booyah! Hold on, guys. Let's see what my grandfather brought me home. My grandpa bought me breakfast, so that way I did not have to cook. Apparently there's a helicopter. Oh, yeah! Eggs, hash, and toast. My grandfather knows me very well. There we go. Guten Tag. So we're basically going to talk about what this week's... So let me say what this week's YouTube video is for you guys. So, as you guys know, I've done Little Mix in the past. I did their song when my best friend Jason first passed away, which was We'll Always Be Together. But this week is Case Closed by Little Mix. It is off of their DNA album. Hold on, I'll grab my phone and I'll play you guys a little snippet of it. I can't wait for you guys to actually hear it when it does get put out. It always comes out much better than what it sounds like on a smaller platform. If you guys have any questions, let me write them down, because I have a couple that you guys sent me that I haven't answered yet. So someone asked what was last week's video. Last week's video was a Q&A of 2020. Basically, I talked about like what my channel's coming to and how I've grown of doing YouTube. And me and my best friend, Adam, we were watching my old YouTube videos together a couple weeks ago. And we were laughing because I forgot to post one of the videos when we first moved here. Yeah, and I found it and I posted it like 2 years ago here. And we're like, that's funny because that's like my old bedroom compared to what it is now. Because you guys remember we lived in a small apartment. Now we live in a 5-bedroom house. So to go and move from a 3-bedroom apartment to a 5-bedroom house, not too bad. But yeah, so that was really cool. Another question is, how do you put together your YouTube stuff? So basically how I usually come up with either a cover or an original or even just doing just a live stream, I think of like what I would want to put out there for myself. So say if I wanted to put out original, I have to think of lyrics, melody, the editing process of to edit the original. But supposed to a cover is you have to think of the artist. You have to, look at how can I make it my own? How can I do this? Like, how long is it going to take me to edit out any stressors, any cursing with it? So that was really hard. And then when I do live streams, it's completely live. There's no editing, there's no changing the lighting. There's nothing different that I can do because it is a live stream. So, next question is, what do you see your YouTube growing into? My YouTube, I see it growing into these. I kind of want to see it more as I love doing music and it's a hobby to me. I'm never going to get paid for it because I don't ever want to get paid for it because then my love might go away. But, so yeah. So you guys also asked what happened to my old wheelchair. So I got a brand new wheelchair. It is awesome. I'm actually sitting in it right now. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's basically better than my old chair. So I got that. And then we started going through. All right. So I ended up doing a live stream kind of craziness. Sorry, guys, about that. Hold on. It's just a medical question that someone had. And I also have a Facebook memory. So you guys asked, like, what is some of the craziest stuff that we've had to? So a lot of the people ask, how does my bone condition affect music and affect everything? So my bone condition is very severe. Like right now I have a fracture that we thought was going to close on its own, but it didn't. Didn't close. So we were very angry about not being able to close on its own and not being able to fix anything that we really wanted to. And it was really hard. And I think, doing the OI stuff and having to basically be not really we were never sheltered as kids. That's the misconception that people have of my parents. I probably shouldn't have done that. Hold on. So, people asked, what is some of the craziness that I've had to do because of my bone condition and what I've had to do because of breaks and not being able to heal. And I think the hardest thing is being injured and having to not be able to do as much as I really want to because I'm injured. Like right now, I'm basically on sick watch, which basically means I cannot leave the house whatsoever. So basically my PCA or, my mom try to come up with things that way I don't go bat crap crazy before I have surgery. Brooke is my personal care attendant, but she is more than just my PCA that comes every day. She is my best friend. I wouldn't know what to do without her. I know I've mentioned Brooke multiple times, but she is the best thing that's ever happened to me. As when I first got Brooke, I was 19. So, to go from 19 to 21 with her has been amazing. You know, she's watched me grow. She said she watched me grow from the little girl to a smart woman, you know, and she was, you know, the first person that, you know, I went from a PCA that was 55 to a PCA that was, she was 26 when we first got her. But to go from a person that's 26 to now 28 and I'm 21, like to go from someone that was closer to from someone that was so far away from my age to someone that was closer in age to me is awesome, just because like she has done so much in the past 3 years that we've had her, and I absolutely am so thankful that, you know, God did put her in my life. I don't know what I would do without her, especially the past 4 surgeries I've had. You know, she's kind of had to be really taking control and taking care of it. Right? You know, I had my screws taken out of my elbow, and I couldn't move my arm whatsoever, or else I would basically open up my stitches. And Brooke was like, let me help you get, even though it's her job to take care of me and help me get dressed and stuff, like I always tell her thank you like every 20 minutes and that I love you. And she's like, Haley, it's my job. I get paid to take care of you. I'm like, I know, but thank you. And then she decided, and then I decided when I turned, you know, 20, I'm like, Brooke, because she asked what I wanted for my birthday, and she asked what I wanted on my birthday cake. I was like, I want a road trip birthday cake. And she's like, okay, we can make that happen. So basically, she got a photo frame that was all clear and printed out a picture of road trip and slid it into it. And I still have that photo. It's in my room. And I'm like, Brooke, you did not have to do that. And I posted it on my Instagram. You know you're a true road when trips on your birthday cake. And I tagged the road trip page in it. And they ended up sending me back like, that's cool. We're so happy for your birthday. And then we ended up doing this amazing birthday. And I got to spend it with Ava. And this year, my birthday falls on a Tuesday because we do not have my niece on the weekends. Normally I have to do stuff during like the weekday with her to spend it with my birthday. But this time my birthday's on a Tuesday. So if I really wanted to, I could go out for a birthday lunch or dinner with her. And that's always special. If you guys have anything to add, let me know. Comment in the box section. Hold on. I have to message my sister and tell her to come on live stream. If anyone has anything, message me send me a thing right here. No, it's been kind of craziness of trying to get everything put together and get music stuff put together. And my sister and me were always together, so. All right. So another thing that you guys also asked, that you guys asked this last week and I didn't end up answering because I kind of had to think of the answer. How do you separate music from your family? So my mom and me both sing in our church choir, and then my dad and my brother are the Knights of Columbus. So for us to separate music and Girl Scout, music and family time, I mean, I'm constantly singing around the house, and it's actually a prayer that's, hi, Beanie. Hello, Sabine. So the people that my mom always says, there's actually a scripture that says, when you sing, you're praying twice. Well, I'm constantly singing, so that means I'm constantly praying twice. If you guys do ask, I have my Girl Scout sweatshirt on. Because someone actually asked that in the... Yeah, I have my Girl Scout sweatshirt on. You can see some of my wheelchair. But yeah, so basically what we usually do is we'll get stuff done and we'll usually cook breakfast. I got food from my grandfather. Sabine, you missed Papa on here. It is very crazy on trying to do music, but still also be... So I'm still doing... So I decided to step back a little bit from the photography program I was doing. I decided to step back from doing the photography program I was doing due to the fact that it's really hard and my brain just doesn't do very well because I've had so many seizures. So me and my mom and my dad were looking at this program for him to go get. It's basically a DVD. I'll still be doing photography, but it just won't be with Allison courses anymore. Because you have to do a quiz. And it's not like my business course where you did a section, you got to do the quiz. And then you do another section, you got another quiz. There's no quiz in between each section, which is really hard for me. Because I have to remember everything that I just watched. So me and my mom decided, I did together, and my father, that I'm not going to be doing Allison courses anymore due to the fact that it's just really hard and it's really stressful and it's really strict. And I just can't figure it out on my own. So I'm still going to be doing the photography stuff, but I just won't be doing it through Allison courses anymore. I'll be doing it through a DVD class instead of doing the Allison courses. It's been very kind of crazy, but it's definitely something that I needed to make the decision myself. It's definitely a decision that I had to make on my own. And along with the surgery that I'm having, I had to make it on my own. My mom and dad could not make the decision for me like when I was younger. Kind of wish I was still younger, that my parents could help make the decisions. But my mom and my dad can only make a decision for me if I'm unconscious. And I can't make it for myself. That is always my hard part of having to be 21 and doing my own doctor's appointments and my own calling doctors, telling them what I need. But thank God I still have my mom to help me and guide me, and the same thing with my dad. Dad and my mom they guide me in the right direction to do it. And they do it with all three of us kids, my brother and my sister included. They help us. They guide us to what is the right decision. And surgery was my right decision. So surgery is the 26th. Last Friday was the pre-op. And then the 12th of March is the post-op. Basically, I kind of want to touch on the surgery subject a little bit more. It is 6 weeks down. Not doing very much. I can't move my arm higher than here. My arm has to stay at like My arm basically cannot leave my waist, or else I'll pull out stitches. So my arm always has to be here. It can't go like here or here or here. It has to always be here. So I'll have a cast arm for 3 weeks just to let me set, just to let the bones set a little bit. And then I will come out and I will go into a splint. She said, because the cast is hard around the cast is made for my arm. The splint is one size fits all, pretty much. But she feels more comfortable with me being in a cast just while I'm healing up the first couple weeks. And then after that, we have recovery. And sadly, I will not be singing this year at Easter for our church, which is really sad because I do it every year. And our choir director, she's like, I want you to take a break this year. She's like, you rushed back at Christmas because you didn't want to miss Advent season. She's like, you probably messed up your arm even more. She's like, to push through and do choir. She's like, you shouldn't have done that. You should have stayed home and rested. She's like, I understand you're not skipping because you don't feel like singing. And then I got told, and we made the plan that I would not be singing at Lent or Easter whatsoever. Ever, just because Lent is 40 days, and not only you sing a lot on that point, and that messes with your vocal cords, and you're also adding in a broken arm at that point. A surgically repaired broken arm. So I'm so sad that I can't do the performance, but it is what it is at this point. So basically, I'm taking a break from Allison courses. So the photography stuff will have to take a back seat. Basically, it will have to be put on the back burner until I can figure out how to do the coursework and stuff. But it is fun, but I feel like I do photography better when I don't have to be structured and I don't have to do these little tiny things. Like, I can still do my coursework at home. I don't have to do the coursework to do the photography stuff. I do photography perfectly fine, and I absolutely love that I have photography that way. So, if you guys have so you guys also asked a while ago that I never actually answered. I tried dodging that question. When will we see more of original music? So I have a friend that is a music producer named Daniel. He's going to Texas for 6 weeks. So the whole entire time I'm recovering, he's going there to go and do producing for an artist that he has. And he can't pump out my music and their music all at the same time. So we basically just kind of sat down together and we're both like, you know what? Let's take a break from our stuff that we're doing together. You focus on getting better and working better, and then we'll talk about you going into surgery and all that. He's like, whatever happens, we'll figure it out. But I know I really, really did not want to have the operation, but surgery was my only outcome pretty much at this point. Right? So basically, we did Children's Hospital Friday. My dad took us up there. Me and my mom and my dad went. Of course, my dad had to keep taking my phone case because it's sparkly. Yeah, there you go. I had to close my pop socket. Sorry, y'all. My dad kept taking this because he likes the case. So he likes to go like this, and like this, and like this, and like this, and this, to play with the sparkles that are in it. I'm just going to go to the place I bought my case and buy another one. So that way he can have that and I can keep my phone. But so basically what we're doing is we are trying to get the photography stuff finished and fixed up. And I also have a amazing thing coming your guys' way very soon. There will be another original on my channel very soon. I'm just finishing the hook on it, and then I will put it out. I can't wait for you guys to hear it. That one is called In My Head, and I hope you guys do like it. It is definitely something I've never done before. And it is definitely, I don't want to say like it's edgier pop kind of sound, but it kind of is all at the same time. And it's kind of talking about, people getting in my head and me not seeing what I can truly do. And I'm listening to people that don't understand and can't get like, hey, I'm mad or I'm angry about this idea or this decision. So that's really stressful. All right, guys, that's the end of this week's live stream. I love you all so very much. And I will see you guys next week. Get ready for this Friday's YouTube video. And you guys will see my new outro. I thought it would pull up, but it wasn't. So I love you guys so very much. And I'll see you guys next week. Comment, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you're notified whenever I do post. And I will see you guys next week on live stream. Bye, guys. Get ready for Friday's video. Peace out.